Emotions are powerful. They influence our thoughts, they shape our actions, they impact our relationships. Life can feel chaotic when emotions control us. We can feel tossed and turned, but we can learn to manage our emotions. We can become skillful captains of our emotional lives. This begins with understanding. Emotions are complex. They are not inherently good or bad. They are signals. Emotions offer valuable information. We need to learn to listen to them. When we understand our emotions, we make better choices. We communicate more effectively. We build stronger relationships. This journey starts with emotional awareness. Emotional awareness is the ability to recognize our emotions. It means being present with our feelings. We need curiosity to develop this skill. We need to pay attention. What are we feeling? Where do we feel it in our body? Emotional awareness doesn't mean dwelling on negativity. It's about acknowledging all emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear. Each emotion has a purpose. Each emotion offers valuable information. Imagine a friend suddenly seems distant. You might feel hurt or confused. Recognizing these emotions allows you to address the situation. You can communicate openly with your friend. Ignoring your emotions could damage the relationship. Emotional awareness empowers you to build stronger connections. Naming your emotions is a simple yet powerful tool. It's a practice that can transform your emotional landscape. When you experience an emotion, give it a name. Are you feeling anxious, frustrated, overwhelmed? Or perhaps you're feeling joyful, excited, or content? Putting a label on your emotions helps you understand them. It's like shining a light in a dark room, revealing what's really there. Think of it like identifying a plant. If you don't know it's a rose, you won't understand its needs. You might mistake it for a weed or another flower. You won't know to handle it with care because of its thorns. Similarly, emotions have their own characteristics and needs. Similarly, when you name your emotions, you gain clarity. You start to see patterns and triggers, which can be incredibly insightful. You can respond to them more effectively. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can choose a thoughtful response. For example, if you feel overwhelmed, you can take a step back. You might decide to take a break, go for a walk, or simply breathe deeply. You can practice a relaxation technique. Yoga, meditation, or even a few minutes of deep breathing can make a significant difference. Naming your emotions gives you control. It's like having a map in a foreign city. You know where you are and where you need to go. You move from feeling overwhelmed to managing your stress. This shift can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. So take a moment each day to check in with yourself. Name your emotions and see how this simple practice can transform your life. Triggers are people, places, situations, or thoughts that evoke strong emotional responses. Identifying your triggers is crucial for managing your emotions. It's like knowing your allergies. If you're allergic to peanuts, you avoid them to prevent a reaction. Emotional triggers work similarly. If public speaking makes you anxious, you can prepare in advance. You can practice relaxation techniques. By recognizing your triggers, you can develop coping strategies. Sometimes, triggers relate to past experiences. A certain smell might evoke a childhood memory. This memory could bring up unexpected emotions. Understanding the connection between your past and your triggers is valuable. It helps you navigate challenging emotions with awareness. Section 5. Challenging your beliefs. Our beliefs shape our emotional experiences. If you believe you must be perfect to be worthy, you'll likely experience frequent anxiety. This belief sets an impossible standard. It leads to self-criticism and fear of failure. Examine your beliefs with curiosity and compassion. Are they serving you well? Are they based on truth or on fear? Challenging unhelpful beliefs is essential for emotional well-being. For example, instead of "I must be perfect," try "I am doing my best, and that is enough." This shift in perspective can reduce anxiety. Remember, you are worthy of love and belonging just as you are. Section 6. Mindful breathing, finding your center. This is a journey to inner peace and emotional balance. Mindful breathing is a powerful tool for emotional regulation. It helps you connect with your inner self and find tranquility amidst chaos. It involves paying close attention to your breath. Each inhale and exhale becomes a focal point, grounding you in the present moment. Notice the sensation of each inhale and exhale. Feel the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and then leaving your body. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. This act of refocusing is a practice in patience and self-compassion. This practice calms your nervous system. It reduces stress and anxiety, promoting a sense of well-being and inner peace. It creates space between your emotions and your reactions. You gain perspective, allowing you to respond rather than react impulsively. In moments of intense emotion, take a few mindful breaths. This simple act can be a powerful tool to regain control and clarity. This simple practice can shift your emotional state. It can transform feelings of anger, frustration, or anxiety into calm and focus. Imagine you're caught in traffic. The frustration builds as you sit in the gridlock. You feel your anger rising, your heart rate increases, and your muscles tense. Instead of honking the horn, take a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly. Focus on the present moment. Notice the details around you, the colors, the sounds, the sensations. This pause allows you to respond with more patience and composure. It helps you navigate stressful situations with a calm and clear mind. Please subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Section 7. Reframing your thoughts. In this section, we will explore how changing the way you think can transform your emotional landscape. Our thoughts influence our emotions. The way we interpret events and situations can significantly impact how we feel. If you constantly focus on negative aspects of a situation, you'll likely feel more negative emotions. This can create a cycle of negativity that is hard to break. Reframing involves shifting your perspective. It's about looking at the same situation from a different angle. You look for the positive aspects or potential opportunities for growth. This doesn't mean ignoring the negatives, but balancing them with positives. For example, imagine you experience a setback at work. Perhaps you didn't get the promotion you were hoping for. Instead of dwelling on the negative, reframe your thinking. Consider what you can learn from this experience. See it as an opportunity for learning and development. Maybe this setback is a chance to improve your skills or explore new opportunities. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this make me stronger or more resilient? Or how can I use this to grow? These questions can help you find a more constructive way to view challenges. Reframing doesn't mean denying your emotions. It's important to acknowledge how you feel. It's about finding a more balanced perspective. Recognize both the positives and negatives in any situation. It's about choosing to focus on thoughts that empower you. By doing so, you can create a more positive and resilient mindset. This shift in thinking can lead to more positive emotional experiences. Over time, reframing can become a powerful tool for emotional well-being. Section 8. Practicing self-compassion. We often judge ourselves harshly. We criticize our mistakes and shortcomings. This self-criticism fuels negative emotions. It prevents us from reaching our full potential. Self-compassion is about treating ourselves with kindness. It's about understanding that everyone makes mistakes. When you experience a setback, talk to yourself like you would talk to a friend. Offer yourself encouragement and support. Instead of saying, "I can't believe I did that. I'm so stupid," try saying, "Everyone makes mistakes. I'm human. I'm learning and growing." Self-compassion doesn't mean making excuses. It's about acknowledging your humanity. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a loved one. Section 9. Seeking support. You don't have to navigate your emotions alone. Reach out for support when you need it. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or counselor. Sharing your experiences can provide relief. It can help you gain new perspectives. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength. It shows that you're committed to your well-being. It's a brave step towards healing and growth. Support groups can also be incredibly beneficial. They offer a safe space to connect with others who understand your experiences. Sharing your story and hearing from others can provide comfort, validation, and hope. Section 10. Embracing the journey. Mastering your emotions is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs. There will be times when you feel more in control than others. Be patient with yourself. Progress takes time and effort. Celebrate your successes along the way. Acknowledge your efforts. Each step you take towards emotional mastery is a step towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Remember, you are capable of growth. You are worthy of joy. Embrace the journey and never stop learning and growing. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more.